Question 6.59. It is desired to prepare half a liter of a 0.1 molar solution of sodium chloride from a 1 molar stock solution. How many milliliters of the stock solution must be taken for the dilution? So this is a dilution problem, and for that we're going to use the formula M1V1 is equal to M2 times V2. And what we're looking for is the volume, right? It's asking us how many milliliters, and that's our V2 that we're trying to figure out. So the first thing we should do is write down what we know. So we know that what we're trying to get, or what we desire to have, is a solution with a molarity of 0.100 molar, and we want that volume to be 0.500 liters. Also, we have the molarity of the stock solution. I'm going to call that M2, and that's 1.00 molar. So now we need to rearrange our formula and solve for V2. So just a little bit of algebra involved here. So to solve for V2, I'll put V2 is equal to M1 times V1 divided by M2. Then I'm just going to plug in my numbers, making sure that I include my units, so I can be 100% sure that they're going to cancel out. So I'll put my desired concentration multiplied by my desired volume, and I'm going to divide that whole thing by the molarity of the stock solution, 1.00 molar. So you can see that molar and molar cancel out, and I'm going to be left over with liters. So my volume, when I punch that into my calculator, is going to be equal to 0.0500 liters. And there should be 3 sig figs, because I have 3 sig figs in all of the numbers that are given to me in the problem, but it's asking me for the number of milliliters. So I'm going to need a conversion factor, and you should be aware of the fact that in 1 liter, I have 1,000 milliliters. So all I have to do is multiply those, and I end up with my volume in milliliters, and again, it should have 3 sig figs. So it's going to be 50.0 milliliters. So a little bit of practice on a dilution problem. And it is imperative that you have this formula memorized. M1 times V1 is equal to M2 V2.